Welcome to Geography Class, GCSE Food in the UK. Food in the UK. The production and availability of food in the UK is changing. Different types of food are becoming more popular. The types of food that are in demand in the UK have changed. Before the 1960s, most of the fruit and vegetables on sale in the UK were locally produced and seasonal. Now there is a greater demand for a wider range of products, high-value foods. As people's incomes have increased, exotic fruits, vegetables, spices, and coffee have become more popular. These foods are often grown in LIC, example Ethiopia, and then exported to HIC, example the UK. Seasonal products. Seasonal food is only available during the months that it grows. Fruit and vegetables are imported to meet the demand for seasonal produce all year round. Example, strawberries from Mexico. Organic produce. People are becoming more concerned about the environmental impacts of food production and how chemicals can affect their health. As organic food production is strictly regulated. Example, no artificial fertilizers are used. Demand is growing. Some organic food is produced in the UK, but lots is imported. The carbon footprint of our food is growing. The growing, processing, and packaging of food produces CO2 and other greenhouse gas. Up to 10% of the UK's total greenhouse gas emissions in 2017 came directly from agriculture. Transporting food from where it is grown to where it is sold also produces CO2. The distance food is transported to the market is called its food miles. More food miles mean more CO2 is produced. The amount of greenhouse gas produced whilst growing, packing, and transporting a food is called its carbon footprint. A large carbon footprint means more greenhouse gases and more global warming. Imported foods have to be transported a long way, so have many food miles and a large carbon footprint. People are becoming aware of the environmental issues caused by transporting food over long distances. This is leading people to look for local sources of food, such as farms, markets, farm shops, and locally produced vegetable boxes. Farming is becoming more industrialized. Since the 1960s, there has been a growth in agribusiness in the UK. Agribusiness is large-scale industrial farming where all processes from the production of seeds and fertilizers to the processing and packaging of the food are controlled by large firms. This means that farms in the UK have been changing. Farm sizes have increased. Many small farms have been taken over and field sizes increased so that food can be produced more cheaply. The amount of chemicals used in food production have been increasing. Large quantities of artificial fertilizers and pesticides are applied to crops, and animals are given special feed to encourage growth. The number of workers employed in agriculture fell to just over 1.1% of the UK's total employment in 2017. This is partly because of the greater use of machinery, example in planting and harvesting. Thank you for watching, and like, comment and subscribe.